Hello, everyone. I am so excited today. All of you have been asking for a while now that you want a better way to kind of manage layers with your CAD files. So today I want to show you what is available to you now in the app. So I've got CAD files here that I'm going to play around with. So I'm just going to drag and drop a reflected ceiling plan into my browser. It's going to ask me if I want to have lines to snap to. I'm going to say yes, of course. It's going to be bringing in my model. And then once it loads, I'm actually going to hop over to our layer management. I'm going to just go into a 2D view so it can be a little bit easier to understand what's going on. So we'll open up this layers tab. So this is going to be the file that I just imported. If I hit this little arrow here, it will bring in and show me all the layers that were included in this file. Now this was a Revit export, so there are quite a few different layers in here. So one of the big kind of sticking points with working with a large file like this is, if you try to take off a layer, you don't really know everything that you're going to be turning off. So we've created this handy feature where you hover over a layer, it's going to actually highlight all of the things on that layer in that cyan blue. So you can see as I'm moving my mouse across the different layers, different things are lighting up in that cyan color. So we give you two different toggles that you can play with. So if you do this toggle switch option, this will actually turn off that layer in the simulation. Now, because it's a CAD background, that doesn't really matter because it doesn't really contribute to your simulation. But these things that I'm showing you are applicable for all layers, whether it's a CAD background or Revit layer. If you hit this eyeball button here, it's actually going to hide it from your view. So it will clean up your drawing space just a little bit. So I'm going to go through and just kind of turn off some of the layers that I don't feel like I need. I'm going to turn off this one. Yeah, I don't think we'll just turn off the room tags for the moment. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. So another thing that could be very helpful working with these layers is actually being able to change them into a different color. So by default, we're going to bring in all the layers black for you. But if we want to go in and find our light fixtures, here we go. I'm going to decide, you know what? I don't want those black. I think I'm going to change them to this nice kind of neon green here. So you can see once I'm in here, my fixtures are now green and they pop out. So it's really easy to figure out from my CAD drawing where I should be placing these fixtures if I'm following a predetermined layout. The other really awesome thing that we're enabling you to do now is you can actually layer CAD drawings on top of one another. So to add another CAD drawing, I can simply drag and drop. So I'm going to add a floor plan here. I'm going to do the same import options. All right, and that's all loaded up for me. And we can see that everything is kind of lined up, but because we have layered kind of one thing on top of another, it's kind of difficult to tell what's going on. But no problem, we've got our layers management. So I'm actually just going to turn off the entirety of that reflected ceiling plan for a moment so I can kind of determine what I actually want to keep on in my floor plan. So I'm actually going to go in here, I'm going to turn all of the layers off, except for maybe the layers that I do want. I think I do want to see furniture, so I'm going to leave those guys on. And then I'll go back to my other model, or my other CAD drawing, and and turn that visibility back on. And now I can get my floor plan with my furniture layered underneath. And of course, I've already turned my fixtures green. So that's pretty awesome. And again, this layer works whether it's CAD or Revit layers. So I'm really excited for this feature. I hope you guys are excited for this feature. If you're using the software and you like it, feel free to drop support a note and say that how much you love the feature. They really love to hear the feedback of things that you like. So thanks, everybody. Check this out for me.